What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So something came up. We've been talking about the different characters within Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. In passing, I've also mentioned the fact that Deadshot is a different character. Now, some people have responded and said, the developers seem to have explained that, but it appears that there's still more weird, or I would say maybe some possible plot holes that are not necessarily yet filled with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And it's possible that we'll probably get some explanation about this when we get gameplay and as we get more and more reveals or revelation about the game continues to make its way to fans. But I wanted to go ahead and highlight this, and this is something that was actually presented by one of our audience members here on this channel. My last video where I talked about the Suicide Squad Kill Arkham Asylum comics, somebody placed a comment here that's actually very relevant to the conversation. So I'll go ahead and we'll read it and we'll see exactly what the concern is here, and we'll see how this may be resolved, or if this is possibly going to be, resolved much faster than we think. So D-Boy97 says, the Arkham community is weird. King Shark died in Batman Assault on Arkham that takes place in the Arkhamverse. How are they going to explain Black Deadshot? It's all over the place. Now, with the Black Deadshot one, they said it probably was an imposter. That is some explanation that I've heard. I can't necessarily remember 100% the source, but I think the King Shark one is probably here and relevant for discussion. I haven't visited the, Batman Arkham Reddit in a while. I think there might be explanations there towards this effect. But I wanted to also go ahead and confirm this because I looked at Batman Assault on Arkham, and I think I may have seen this animated movie. Forgive me if I mess up some details. I saw so many of them. One time I signed up for, DC's platform before they merged a lot of stuff with HBO Max, and I just went on a binge watching spree on a bunch of them. So their details are kind of murky in my head. But this film, according to Wikipedia, is set in the universe of the Batman Arkham video game franchise, occurring after Arkham Origins. So this is pretty much something that happens between Origins and Night, I guess. No. Between Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum. Sorry, I forgot Origins was the one that was telling the story previously, and this is probably where I almost got that discrepancy. So we're already seeing that there is a question mark hanging over King Shark's head, and possibly this King Shark is going to be, say, I don't know, a child of Nanawe, or a child of the King Shark that was probably nuked in that other, movie. Or maybe a thing where they go ahead and just, wave it by and say, well, let's just get going because, we need this character. And maybe nobody was paying attention to the writing and to all of that. But I think they're probably going to do a good job in pretty much representing, what needs to be represented overall. I don't think it's something that they're going to be careless with. I think it's one of those things where, continuity is a big deal, and you can miss things in continuity, especially when you have a universe that's already dense with a lot of different stories, that's already rife with different tropes and different tellings and different universes. Man, it can get really complicated, and I can see how they could just ignore this particular trope and just say, let everybody just move on because we're just going to, go ahead and do this in a sense. But I doubt that that's the route that the writers at Rocksteady are going to take. I think one thing they've learned from Arkham Knight is being meticulous in your storytelling is very important. And at the same time, being able to go ahead and, close up gaps are very critical. I think they jumped into the Suicide Squad game and possibly did not, consider a lot of the questions that will come out. This is why you're getting the Deadshot question. This is why you're getting this King Shark question. And remember, we also got the question of, where was Jason in, in the asylum, and where was the Joker, and, all of these questions about, the Arkham Knight that they didn't necessarily seem to fill in the gap for when they were bringing the Arkham Knight game out, and not necessarily paying attention to people actually asking these questions. Perhaps the Arkham Knight could have been a new character that they actually made and infused into that world so they didn't have to complicate things. But I think they got super excited and they were writing, and it just seemed like, everything flowed well, and they just, went with it. And I'm thinking that's probably one of the same things that's happened here overall. But if there's anything amiss, if anybody has any details or any information that they know, as to what must have happened to King Shark in all of this, or who this King Shark could be, let me know in the comment section. I think it's really going to inform a lot of people and kind of let us know where we stand regarding how this continuity with this character is going to be. Once again, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Thanks so much, and peace out.